All right, so we're gonna display some new technology here at Lizards of the Toast. We have an uploading. We're uploading direct from tcgplayer now. So we did this morning. We're uploading, and there it is. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Just uploaded. Perfect. What is it? What's in it? Who can say? I know what's in it. I know what's in here. Hey, hey. All right, so we're going to just talk. These are some fun. There's nothing but green in here as far as the eye can see. We got green, Timmy. So Timmy's happy about that. Jeffrey, I took your advice, and I took some of the advice of others. Playing some Commander recently, I decided I'm going to shake up the Green Lady, Selvala, Heart of the Wilds. I'm going to shake her up. I'm shaking up Selvala. See that? Oh my gosh. Shake her up, shake her up, shake her up. Shake, 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 rattle and roll, buddy. All right, so let's talk about what's going to go into Selvala. Let's see what we got here. We have a tooth and nail. So for 5 and 2 green, that's something you normally don't see on this channel. Selvala's unique like that, and she's my outlet to have high cost mana cards. So CMC cost goes way up in my Selvala deck, and you guys know how I like to run so low to the ground. You don't rarely see me running things over 2 mana. But Commander's a different story if I'm playing Selvala. Heart of Wilds. So Tooth and Nail, choose one. Search your library for up to 2 creature cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle. Put up to 2 creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. Entwine. We're going to entwine those, and it's probably going to be some Eternal Witness, kind of Kogla action. Oh, and we have a Wayward Sword Tooth because this has dropped in price recently. So 2 and a green. I like this a lot better than other things that are rampy like this for Selvala. Play an additional land on each of our turns. That's amazing. Wayward Sword Tooth can't attack or block unless you have the city's blessing. And I believe I do, actually. The mayor has given me free reign to sell crickets at the county fair. Indefinitely, actually. So me and the mayor have a good relationship in that way. So cricket sales are better than they've ever been. And I'd like to thank my cricket customers. Just appreciating the feathered dinosaur. Forgive me. I digress. Oh, look at it here. Life's Legacy, 1 and a green. Now, this is a card I wanted to run, but I didn't because, believe it or not, I don't like that artwork. It makes me sad. I guess it's just the natural order of things, but at the instance of death, the mystery of life. And at the instant of death, the mystery of life, this is a sorcery, sir. This should say at the sorcery of death, the mystery of life. At the mystery of death, the instant of life, All right. Anyways, additional cost to cast Life's Legacy, sacrifice a creature. So we could sacrifice one of our real big guys or one of our X creatures of the few we have, and draw our deck and just play everything. So there's that. And we have a Boreal Druid. This is one I didn't run, but don't look at that. Look at this. Look at the Druid. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, she's a real beauty here. Some creatures are bound to the cold by rime-wind magic. Others seek it out, adapted by 2,000 years of the ice. The Boreal, where Haida's frigid sway is strongest, is home to both. And it's home to the Boreal Druid. Simply tap and add 1 to the mana pool. This could almost be nothing. I mean, it's just, right? But it isn't. It's something. It's a ramp. And we like that because that's what we're seeking to do here. All right. What else? Oh, Regal Farce. Oh, what's a Regal Farce to do? It's 7 mana, so 4 and 3 green. When Regal Force enters the battlefield, draw a card for each green creature you control. So we can bring this in and out of the battlefield indefinitely to draw cards for each green creature we control, courtesy of Eternal Witness and Kogla. So this is a bounceable thing here, and it's just a good card draw, even if it's not going to be bounced. Karametra's Acolyte, 3 and a green. Tap, add an amount of green to your mana pool equal to your devotion to green. Mana cost is a little high, but I think it's a decent card in the deck. I got it because I thought, I see it in a lot of other decks, and I'm like, hey, maybe I should run that too. And we have a Wild Growth, which I already run a Wild Growth in there, but you guys know me, I like shiny things. I'm like a sea bass, sir. I'm like a striped bass. I'm like a trout, right? I see something shiny in the water, and I'm like, what is that? So there we go. Wild Growth. We know what this does. Just a little bit of ramp, and look at this beast. We're going to put another worm. We're going to take out a worm, and we're going to put a worm in. Out goes a worm, and in comes a worm, and we get this trample 5/6/6 mana right here. So it's a 5 mana, 6/6, with trample. There's an additional cost to cast green permanent spells. You may pay 2 life. Those spells cost 1 green less to cast if you paid life this way. This effect reduces only the amount of green mana you pay. Whenever you cast a green permanent spell, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. So this is something we can pop out, and we can go right ahead and just put 1/1 counters on everything. And honestly, I like this better than Crater Hoof. If you see, I don't run a Crater Hoof, but I do like that Defiler of Vigor. So that is going to be going in there as well, and that's a nice full art foil version of that. And I wouldn't be surprised if that sees an uptick in the future. Similarly to this beautiful Wild Growth. Hello, I'm wild, I'm growing. What can I say? You know what? This looks like my backyard right now after our ice storm, or whatever it was. It's kind of crispy. Kind of crispy down there for a fresh one, but we can't complain. Oh, and I got to go to the game store today, and I'm picking up a Dusk Watch Recruiter to never ever flip it over. So thanks for joining me, and it's a green day here, and we're going to be expecting another little package, and I guess we'll maybe do that too. We'll upload that one later, right? Beep, 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 beep. That's funny. It's funny. Sometimes I don't know. I don't know sometimes. I really don't.